Hello and welcome to our reviews. Today we'll be reviewing the Marvel Legends Terrax series Constrictor. So yeah, here we have Constrictor. He's probably not one of the better known characters from this series. I really don't even know a lot about Constrictor. But he's kind of got an interesting design, and he's got the big tentacle things. And he looks kind of cool. Apart from that, he's actually not a especially interesting figure. He's perfectly acceptable. He's just nothing special. Give or take, you know, depending upon how familiar you are with the character. But, yeah, let's go ahead and zoom in for the articulation, sculpt, paint details, all those sorts of things. Alright, starting with a quick size comparison. Of course, Constrictor is a standard Marvel Legends size figure, and this is a Marvel Universe 3 3/4 inch figure. Also got his arm stretched out so you can see about how long his tentacle things are. So, yeah, quick little size comparison there. Let's get Wolverine out of here and just look at Constrictor. Alright, let's go ahead and do our little 360 spin here. As you can see, Constrictor is mostly a black color, and then he has orange with very clean line work out through that. Just pretty much just straight lines across everywhere. Looks pretty good. He's, of course, got his big tentacles, which have little sculpted lines in them. And he has big sort of things on his forearms and hands that the tentacles come out of, which also have that same line work on them. He doesn't really have any paint variety, other than just the two tones and the line work. Probably the most impressive thing is the head sculpt, so let's go ahead and zoom in on that. Alright, zooming in on the head sculpt, you can see that that's actually probably one of the best features of this figure. They actually did some pretty good job sculpting the teeth and painting it all very well. Eyes are white, pretty good line work on the head. Overall, the head sculpt's actually definitely the best feature of the figure. It looks pretty good. Just looking at it from the side there, just for a different angle. Yeah, definitely very good head sculpt. Let's zoom out and look at some articulation. Our articulation-wise, Constrictor is perfectly acceptable. I don't really have any issues with his articulation. Head's on a disc, so it goes all the way up, all the way down. Rotates ball joint shoulders in and out, forward and back. And he has a little armpit joint there. Bicep cut, double joint elbows. He has a forearm cut. These unfortunately don't have any wires or anything in them. You might get heat treat them to get them into the position you want, but they are not articulated in any way or anything like that. Abdominal joint, ratchets forward and back. Waist cut, ball joint hips, in and out, forward and back. Thigh cut, double jointed knees, and hinge at the ankle, as well as some rotation. And a calf rotation as well. So, yeah, articulation-wise, I have no real issues. He doesn't have an ankle pivot, and that's really the only thing he's missing. So, no real issues there. Constrictor doesn't really come with any accessories, but he does come with a piece of Terrax, so let's go ahead and look at that. Constrictor comes with the chest piece of Terrax. It has a ball joint here at the neck, or ball peg, so that's useful. This piece easily comes off, if you needed to know that. Has a nice abdominal joint here. It would have ball joints at the shoulders, and it would have a waist cut. So, yeah, that is the articulation of Terrax's chest, which is a key piece if you want to have Terrax. Alright, now let's move on to the packaging. Packaging-wise, Constrictor does come in your standard Return of Marvel Legends packaging. Artwork of Constrictor up there, Marvel Universe Build-A-Figure Terrax Series Return of Marvel Legends. Build Terrax, Marvel Legends logo down there at the bottom. On the back, big picture of Terrax. Other figures in this wave, Steve Rogers, Hope, Iron Man, Claw, Constrictor, Ghost Rider, and Thor. I have a review of about half this wave up, and I probably won't be getting any more of them. But I have a review of Claw, Ghost Rider, and the SDCC Thor, which is essentially that Thor with a different paint scheme. And I have a video up of Build-A-Figure Terrax. So you can watch all of those if you so desire. As always, these are good for in or out of package display, so yeah, Constrictor. Alright, that wraps it up for Constrictor, so until next time, goodbye! Hello, you've just watched one of my videos. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed my videos. If you didn't, run away and never return. Also, feel free to check out my other channels, Venom Raptor for all my variety gaming content, and VR Reviews for reviews of various action figures and collectibles. Thank you, and goodbye.